This is the Making Waves Mindset Show with your hosts, Richard Biase
and Dave Moskowitz. Learn from our journey as we share the ups and downs
of being your own boss.
Dude, this.
Welcome, everyone, to the Making Waves Mindset Show.
Welcome. Here we are, once again.
If it's your first time listening to the Making Waves Mindset Show, this is the place where you come to learn from our guests, to hear from Dave and I as we have left the 9 to 5. We have dreamt bigger, we have made waves, we have taken action to accomplish greater things in life. And Dave, this marks a special episode for us.
It does. And if you are subscribing, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get all of our latest episodes. But to your point, this is our 1 year. We have reached it finally. we have arrived at our 1 year episode. Mm-hmm. Fireworks.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right? We should edit in a whole bunch of fireworks and music and marching band. Right?
4th of July.
Right? This is our 1 year. It's, I actually, it's gone by really quick. Obviously, time flies when you get older. But
I thought you were 26. What do you mean older?
No, I'm talking about our show older.
Oh,
1 year older. Yeah, 26. Yeah, to be 26.
Well, the show is a year older.
I'm happy with the age I am. I don't know about you. A lot of people always say, "Oh, I wish I was younger," or "I wish I was this." I'm happy with.
I feel younger. I was just talking about this the other day, and I feel younger. I feel stronger. I feel even more energetic than ever before. It's really strange. Again, it's your mindset. It is what it is. But I think part of it is surrounding yourself with the right people. Guys like yourself, other people in your circle. It's when you have people who share positivity, share growth and development in yourself and business and success, and aren't just following the marching orders of the corporate, handcuffs. You realize how, incredible people truly are. And, as we look back, so when Dave and I started this idea of a show, this goes back like 3 years ago.
More than that.
2018, more 5 years ago?
Well, yeah, it's been a year since we did the show. So it was 3 years before we started the show, wasn't it?
3 years before the show. Yeah. So we had a whole different thing. We wanted to talk about maybe law enforcement, policing. Right. We both had quite an extensive background, which 99% of people in the law enforcement community don't have. It was a bunch of specialty roles that was really cool. And we wanted to highlight some things. And then we just realized, we can have a larger impact by still talking about those things, but talking about your mindset.
Right.
And I can't believe where the year has gone. We have had incredible people on the show.
Great guests. Great guests.
Yeah. And if it's your first time listening, I stopped putting out episode numbers on the show because I think our digital archive, our digital library of shows, you should be going back. Go back, maybe not the first, second, third, or fourth episode, but go back and look at those original guests on the show, because their stories are what fire Dave and I to keep going. And I'll go back myself to something, maybe the 19th episode, the 10th episode, and just you get that excitement again, going wow, it was so great to hear from these people. And who knows where the future goes? It's going to be
we didn't
David
know
Rich Media Company.
Yeah, we didn't know when we started this podcast. We didn't know what kind of guests we were going to have. We didn't know who we were going to meet, and we didn't know where it was going to go. Look, we met people from the States. We were on shows from the States. We had them on our show. We met people across Canada. We met people Mexico. We met people who were in different time zones and different industries, from being in the mindset, fitness, and being in, I'm just trying to think, policing, and being in knitting and making blankets, and just people
HVAC systems, real estate, wood carpentry,
so many different industries out there. And that's one of the things that I've been enjoying about this podcast, is the fact that we're meeting people in industries that are within our world that are bigger than just one.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And to talk about the successes of these people, and the fact that they've taken those leaps and have enjoyed themselves in the careers that they've chosen and moved on from their original 9 to 5s and had the abilities and had the successes and are in the process of even succeeding even more, like people like Tamara with her
Oh yeah.
mindset and
Yeah.
the motivational talk
Yeah.
that she has, and being
Yeah.
an award-winning book writer. When we met
Yeah.
her, she was just publishing the book,
Yeah.
and the fact that
And
it's
now,
won an
yeah.
awards
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and talking to people like Crystal out, the chiropractor, the doctor, right? And the fact that she has her own product line now,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Just things that have just progressed, that is so motivational and given you the ability and the motivation to change your own lives, right? I've learned so much from people about just finances, right? And
Rocky
doing,
Lavalin
yeah, right,
out of
right,
Pittsburgh or Philadelphia or
yeah,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yeah, PA,
You know?
PA,
Oh, like,
right?
Dave, I think hearing everyone's journey just continues to keep the fire going for me, at least. That's,
Yeah,
what I've taken away, and it keeps you going, especially like, listen, the entrepreneurial world is not easy. And, nobody's telling you, here's the policy and procedure manual, do this,
right,
like you are having to make decisions for your own success. But these have been incredible. And I look back to when we started our show, we just took a chance.
yeah,
Nobody said you had to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We just said, well, we don't know what we're going to do. Our backdrops, our logos, our content, we're
so
doing what we
much,
can.
yeah,
So much. And it's because we took action, right? That's our
yeah,
show. We made waves. We dreamt the bigger ideas. And we took action. And I think that is what attracts the audience that we have, because you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. You just got to start somewhere. And that's how we've grown the show. Like, we didn't know this was the direction it was going to grow. We
yeah,
had an idea, but
yeah,
look at what we've done together, like strength
sure,
in numbers. You can't
you
do
got it,
everything by yourself. You can't be that
yeah,
solo podcast, YouTube video host, because it's just very narrow-minded. If you
right,
partner and power together with people, you grow, you
yeah,
learn, you
yeah,
network, you expand your audience. And we've seen that. We've had great people that will continue to come on for a long
sure,
time. So
yeah. We had paramedic Dustin.
yeah.
Just trying to think of all the guests we've had. I almost feel like
You
we
gotta
should
go
have
to
our,
Spotify on your
yeah,
phone
yeah,
because you lose
yeah.
track, and it's like,
I know
who are we
I gotta go
missing?
back.
Like,
There's so many people that we've had on the show that are so motivational, and
yeah.
I'm just trying to
But
think.
Dave, even our own story about our businesses,
Right.
what we've done, because we want to share the ups and downs. I don't know. We just think it's very important that we highlight the occasion and talk about the mental toughness and the grit and building world-class mindset, like Dave Haynes.
Right.
This was an opportunity for us to talk in the policing world, where we started our beginning, about mindset and resiliency. Dave, Nichelle, Todd down at
Yeah.
416 Tactical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incredible, uber successful entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Yeah. Terminal 3, Horlick,
Terminal 3 Coffee. Oh,
yeah. I what was the other, his partner's name?
Mo.
That's right. Mo and Horlick.
Horlick and Mo.
Their ability to pivot from the accounting and finance into building a empire, right?
Yeah.
They're building one coffee shop at a time.
Yeah.
And they're doing really well over there.
Very good. Yeah, we've been very blessed. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we just wanted to take a moment to highlight, and it's a quick episode for us, but it's been a year to many more. Dave, cheers.
Yes, yeah, cheers. Yeah, cheers.
And,
cheers with some water and coffee this morning.
Yeah, that's what we got. That's okay.
It's been good. So for those who are, who are subscribing to the show, who have been with us from the beginning, we thank you. And it's been your motivation and your feedback and your comments that have kept this going. This is obviously not something that we are part of for compensation. This is not our job. This is not what we do for a living. This is something that we do because we enjoy it. This is something that we want to keep motivating other people to get into the mindset of who they are and what they enjoy, and moving out of that 9 to 5, if that suits you, or just changing your mindset and motivating you in life. And this is what we want to push. And the fact that we're doing this without compensation, and I bring that without compensation because you can't do a job for the compensation. You got to do it because you enjoy
can't
it.
Chase the money. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. And for those of you, I'll just go back to what I was saying. For those of you who have been following us, please keep on doing that. And if you want to leave those messages and you try to leave those messages, please send them through. We love hearing them. We love the motivation. It keeps us going. And
those two dudes.
yeah, that's probably the best feedback we had last year, was those two dudes, right?
To Dave, to your point, that's the authentic self in us. And I think, had we gone down the path of talking about the policing world, very narrow-minded, very narrow focus, but we saw greater potential, and we knew what we could do if we powered together and opened our audience into the whole mindset and entrepreneurial journey, health, wellness, fitness, mental toughness, leadership. It's been very powerful, and we're going to continue on that trajectory. We're uniting the world. We're seeing where the downloads are coming. Like, we literally have hit every continent across the world, which is
very much so
is incredible with the show. And listen, if you can't listen to every episode every week, that's fine. Come back in when you can. Let us know what you'd like to hear. We're always engaging on the feedback with all of you, and continue to be yourself, continue to be authentic, continue to be you, and of course, more importantly, Dave, as we always say, dream bigger. You got to make waves. You have to take action. So we hope to talk to you on our next episode. Keep being amazing, everyone.